Hey guys, what's up? It's Kahoob here. So today I'm going to be doing a complete tutorial handbook for newbies or beginners for crypto mining on how to get started into crypto mining. So I've always wanted to get into crypto mining, but I never understood how, and I've wanted to do it since like 2019 and everything. Alright, so I'm just going to get straight into it. First things first, if you want to get into crypto mining, you have to check what your electricity kilowatt per hour is. So the kWh, what is your kilowatt per hour? Personally, mine is 12 cents per hour, but you need to make sure yours is low enough for it to actually be profitable enough. And I'll go into the details on that in a bit later. So just make sure it's like, I don't know, just check what it is, and then you can check on ASIC miner value of what miners are profitable for you or not. Anyways, once you have found out what your kilowatt per hour is, you then have to make sure you have space inside your house or wherever you're going to place the miners. Make sure you have a good place for the crypto miners. And then not only that, but make sure noise won't be an issue. And if it is, then try and find a solution, whether that's soundproofing the area or buying miners that have a low noise decibel count. So once you know your kilowatt per hour, you have a good space to place your miners, and you've already decided what you're going to do about the noise issue, whether, buy a miner that doesn't make much noise or noise proof your place. Then next thing is you have to make sure you can actually afford a crypto miner. Maybe, because you can buy like $1 worth of Bitcoin, right? $5 worth of Bitcoin, $10. But when it comes to crypto mining, it's a bit more expensive. You have to actually be able to afford the miners in general in the first place, which crypto miners can cost you anywhere between, like, usually the profitable ones or somewhat profitable ones will be anywhere from $500 to like tens of thousands of dollars you're gonna have to pay for an ASIC for an ASIC miner at least. GPU mining might be a bit cheaper. As of right now, GPUs are probably like quadruple the price of what it regularly is, just because of the crypto bull run. And also, I've heard GPU mining might be dead soon with what Ethereum is doing and moving to proof of stake. So I don't know too much about that. Personally, I've only been doing ASIC mining, so that's what I'm going to kind of be talking about. So if you're in it for GPU mining, I'm probably not the right person, but some of this information in this video will still be helpful though. Alright, next up, make sure you research out the coins you want to mine, because you have to understand volatility, the block reward halvings and when they occur, and have good reasons on why you believe the token price should go up in the future, as all these aspects will continuously change what your profits are when you're mining. For example, I really like the gold shell boxes, but this ST box, it makes almost $2 a day, but Starcoin is a lot more rare compared to like Handshake. Handshake's a bit more popular. Even though it makes less money, it's technically possibly more likely for Handshake to go up more in price compared to Starcoin, or especially in the long term. So once you've researched out the coin and everything and decided what coin you want to mine, you have to look for a crypto miner, right? So you'd go onto ASIC miner value. I have all the links down in the description. So you'll go to ASIC miner value. You can either use the search, or you can adjust by profitability, the algorithm it mines, the noise level, or the power wattage it uses, or the hash rate and the release date. You can do any of them. You want a low noise? There you go. That's the lower noise ones. It's not an exact order, but it also might have to do with profitability as well. But I'm just going to go back one because I'm just going to have it the regular looking way. So yeah, when you go here and look for a crypto miner, all these profitabilities are based on my electricity rate. So at the bottom of here, at the bottom of asicminervalue.com, you'll have this local preferences of this default currency and the electricity cost. So you can change that. If we made it like, some people say they pay like 50 cents a kilowatt, right? Per kilowatt or hour or whatever. This is the profitabilities then. For, KD box, it'd be $3.83 a day. We change this back to my rate, 12 cents per kilowatt. That's what I'm getting. And now the KD box is $5.70 a day. So as you can see, the electricity cost does matter quite a bit. So this is where you can find a miner. Okay, so now let's say you found a crypto miner that you want, right? An ASIC one, because this is basically what ASIC miner values only shows ASIC miners. So once you've decided that, you will want to find a mining. Well, actually, first you'll want to find a place to buy it from, right? So if we look at the KD box, because this one's pretty profitable, right? I'm assuming a lot of people are probably gonna want the KD box. or even the HS box, right? We click on here and we look down here. It says where to buy. Now, a lot of people have mentioned, just because it says trusted vendor and it has down here, where to buy, and ASIC miner values legit, it doesn't necessarily mean that these websites are legit. I've heard that this is more like ad space, so it's more likely, it's possible for scams to get through to this place. So you're gonna have to do more research to make sure they're legit. I'll give you guys a few links to legit websites where you can buy miners from that I personally know they are 100% legit. So personally, one that I've bought a few miners from is actually Nhash, right here, nhash.net. So if you click the miners, they have a bunch of different miners. I actually bought the Grin miner right here. It's sold out now. And I've also bought the HS box right here, and then also the KD box. So, for the KD box though, if you're looking to buy KD box, don't buy this one right away. Join the Telegram group on Nhash and ask about it, because they mentioned that the price may adjust and the price may go back down to 1,200 per KD box, but it depends on what Gold Shell comes out with. When Gold Shell releases them, it depends what price Gold Shell decides to do, and then Nhash can decide what price they're going to resell theirs for. So they basically said to wait until they know the official price, because that's not locked in. The HS box and all these other ones, pretty much the prices are all locked in for now. They didn't also mention that USDT is a bit lower valued for them right now, so they increased the price a bit. So the CK box used to be $699 and now it's $712. And at one point it was like $725. So eventually this should go back to $699 and all these should lower a bit more. All right, so that's nhash.net. There's also like DXpool. You can buy crypto miners from here. They're legit. Global.dxpool.io. There's the CK box right here for $719. And then of course there's eBay too. eBay is pretty good also for buying crypto miners, but I've only ever bought off Nhash personally for a crypto miner. All right, so now let's say you bought a crypto miner, right? Because you decided, you found out your electricity rate, you found out a good place to put it, you decided if noise will be an issue, you made sure you can afford a crypto miner, and you decide to get one with low electricity, let's say, and you researched out the coins you want, and let's say Kadena is really popping off coin, and you want to get into this one. Well, now you're going to need to find a mining pool. So F2 pool is pretty popular, but I'm going to show you a cool place where you can check out other mining pools for other cryptocurrencies as well, because F2 pool doesn't have every single cryptocurrency for mining. So a mining pool is the best way to get your crypto miner set up and to earn profits, because the hash rate of your machine is going to be low enough to where if you mined it by yourself, it's more difficult to figure that all out to mine it by yourself. But not only that, even if it's the same amount of difficulty to figure out, the issue with it is it's less profitable unless your hash rate's really high. So the KD box is only like 1.6 terahash, and a lot of people have these KD boxes and a bunch of other things. But anyways, we search KDA right here, right, in mining pool stats. I'll have this link down in the description. And once we search for it, oh, here we go, Kadena. Then we'll see all these different pools, right? F2 pool, CM pool, hash pool, DX pool. So personally, I'm using DX pool for Kadena just because, the pool fee is the same as F2 pool, and it has a higher hash rate, so I think that's good, but also at the same time that I don't know if that's necessarily true. You would think so though, because the higher hash rate they have, the more chances they're finding more blocks, therefore they get rewarded more often and can then split it between everyone more often. And we can look at other coins too, like Handshake, and I'll show some pools here. Handshake, I'm also using DX pool just to keep it simple. But then for coins like Grin, I am using two miners. So just the regular one, the 1% fee one right here. And also it shows down here the percentages of how big the mining pools are on each and all that. So this is a cool website to check where to find a mining pool. And two miners and F2 pool and even DX pool are honestly not too hard to set up at all. They're pretty easy to do. Here is my handshake miner right here. If I click on my profits, we can see that I currently have 7.09 handshake. Yesterday I got 10.47. And if we go on to like CoinGecko really quick and just look at what I'm profiting, and just a generalization, that's like around almost $2. So anyways, moving on from where to find a mining pool and where to buy crypto miners and all of that, next up you will actually want to find a crypto wallet for each coin, or one that holds them all. And not only that, but you're going to need to find an exchange where you can either sell your mined coins or convert them to other cryptocurrencies, right? Because now that you found a mining pool, all right, and you already bought the crypto miner, and you know your electricity costs and all that, and you know where to buy legit ones, and you know where you're going to place it and everything, right? You get it all set up and running in the mining pool, and now you're like, okay, well, now I need a crypto wallet to officially get it going and working. Especially if you're going to mine Grin, the way 2Miners works is you need a crypto wallet in the first place to get it up and running, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, how you're going to want to do that is just research it out, really. And it's honestly best to do that before you even buy the crypto miner. For example, for Grin, I needed Grin++. This crypto wallet, it's a private and secure confidential Grin wallet. And I downloaded it, so I have a desktop wallet for Grin Wallet. Looks like this, and I just keep it open if I want to receive my payouts every 2 hours from 2Miners. And for DX Pool, they personally have a wallet, so I can click on wallet and it'll tell me my total assets and my balance. So currently I have $5.27, which is from Handshake, somewhere in here, and Kadena too as well. Okay, yeah, there's my Handshake balance right there. Kadena should start loading up on here as well, as I have that running too. So I plan on withdrawing from DX Pool though. So it is cool that DX Pool has a crypto wallet for you in like ingrained or whatever in it, but integrated or whatever. But I personally plan on withdrawing it to another crypto wallet. I think the Handshake wallet, there's one that's called Bob Wallet or something. Anyways, that's why you need to do your own research when it comes to finding a crypto wallet, and also finding an exchange as well. So for an exchange, I could use TradeOgre, which is perfect for Grin, because TradeOgre is not that popular at all. But let's see, TradeOgre. But it has Grin and it works, and there's no KYC or anything. So I could always, it looks confusing and everything, and I completely agree. But it has Grin right here, so I can always go to the pair and deposit some Grin into my balance, and then sell it for Bitcoin here, and then I can withdraw the Bitcoin to any wallet I want. So yeah, make sure you can find an exchange that's available in your area, because if you don't want to hold the cryptocurrency you're mining and you want to convert it, or even if you want to convert it to US dollars or whatever, to fiat, you're going to have to find out how to do that as well. So, for me, if I can convert Grin to Bitcoin and withdraw that, I obviously can convert Bitcoin to fiat anywhere, or convert Bitcoin to almost any other cryptocurrency pretty much anywhere else. So yeah, I think that's basically it for this tutorial. I guess the last thing I want to mention that I should have mentioned earlier is, if you don't want to get an ASIC miner and you don't want to get a GPU miner, you can always look at getting like a MXC M2 Pro miner, or a Bobcat miner like a Helium miner. Those things are data networks, and they are IoT network stuff and Internet of Things, and they use like 5 watts of electricity in a month or something. They use the same electricity as a light bulb does, so basically like no electricity usage on those. So yeah, anyways, that's my whole tutorial on how to get into crypto mining. So I really hope it helped. I'll have all the links down in the description, such as the mining pool stats, ASIC miner value. I'll even put CoinGecko down there, and then some reputable sources such as Nhash and globaldxpool.io for buying crypto miners. And yeah, that's basically it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more future content like this, and let me know if you have any questions or comments about crypto mining, and I'll answer them down below. All right, I'll see you guys later in my next video.